Now admits to contaminating cafeteria food and utensils with bleach and bodily fluids in Cumberland County. Giovanni Impellizzeri was charged after he filmed himself putting urine, feces, bleach, even his private parts into food and on utensils intended for students. Impellizzeri was working at the Upper Deerfield School District, where the incidents occurred between October and November of 2023. He then shared those videos to online group chats. And Impellizzeri faces 7 years in state prison if convicted and could face parole supervision for life. Sentencing is set for March. A school.
Shalom. I want to begin the lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ka Kodash. Double blessings and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us the truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Back up with another lesson through the spirit. Was just looking for a topic to speak on tonight before I did my lesson, and stumbled upon this as well as another video, which now that I mentioned it, I might as well pull it out. It's not even
a school janitor now admits to contaminating.
Actually, you know what? Forget the other video. We're just going to talk about the wickedness of Esau even today. But the other video was talking about a woman that was mauled to death by a pack of dogs. If the spirit allows it, I might do a lesson on that as well. Or I might just end up, you know what? I'll just end up posting that as a short clip, as a post, and then just post a scripture. But I'll just continue with my lesson, man. But yeah, man, this reminds me of them Edomites that put the baby juice in them cupcakes, man. These are truly a group of people you cannot trust. There is nobody on the earth that is as wicked as an Edomite, man. Jake is the only one that could contend with them because they want to be like them in all their ways. But stuff like this is downright sick, man. You know, how could you think to do something like this? And it's always got something to do with some schools, man. I just seen an article earlier that was talking about a woman. I can't remember if she was an Edomite or whatever. But the lady was having sexual relations with her student. The student was 11 years old and got the lady pregnant when he was 13. You see, this is the type of world we live in, man. Completely engulfed in wickedness. So I'm gonna pull out a few scriptures. This shouldn't be a long lesson at all, really. Just got a few scriptures I want to pull out. And yeah, man, Lord willing, the lesson be edifying to you all out there listening and watching. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's a reason why the scriptures tell us not to trust our enemies. Especially if you look at all the things that they've done to us in the past, as far as experimenting on us and whatnot, which is a topic for another day. But let me go ahead and split this screen so lock it. This is Psalm chapter 58 and verse 2, and it says, actually, we can read from verse 1. Let me go back. Prayer for the punishment of the wicked. All right. To the chief musician, Altasketh, Miktam of David, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yeah, in heart ye work wickedness. Yea, or Salakia, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. So Esau Edom is the one who is in power right now, who's in rulership, along with their their concubine grandson Amalek. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So let's get this in the NLT. For the choir director, a psalm of David to be sung to the tune, "Do not destroy justice." Do you rulers know the meaning of the word? Do you judge the people fairly? No. You plot injustice in your hearts. So these people who rule, they plot wickedness in their hearts, man. In the heart, meaning mind. Let's get that real quick, because I don't want there to be no confusion. Because people will read this like that one witch the other day talking about the law is supposed to be written in your hearts, referring to that we're in a new covenant, whereas really heart means mind in that case. And majority of throughout the scriptures, whenever heart is referred to, it means mind. But it just goes to show that people have no understanding of the meaning or context of which words are in a sentence. So let's read it. Inner man, mind, will, heart, understanding. So inner part, mist, heart of man, soul, heart, mind, knowledge, thinking, reflection, memory. So your mind is where your thoughts come from. You know, your decision making, not your heart, which is a muscle in the middle of your chest, or to the slightly left of your chest, that pumps blood throughout your body. You can't make a decision with your heart. So, mind. So yeah, just wanted to clear that up. No, you plot injustice in your hearts. You spread violence throughout the land. So, just speaking on a general scale. For instance, let's just give an example. These people spray the food we eat, the water we drink. They contaminate it with all different type of toxins, so that can spread throughout our body and make us weak. As another way to try and control us. For instance, they spray all these different toxins in the air and in the atmosphere to make us feel a certain way, you know. And Prince talked about this, and he's not the only person. The record will show, but you get the point. They spread wickedness. They that's all is on their mind, is what I want to say. That's all on their mind is how they can be more and more wicked. These wicked people are born sinners. Even from birth, they have lied and gone their own way. So they do shit that's like, you think to yourself, how could you even think to do something like that? It's like that bad. So same with that guy. You thought it was okay or cool or whatever, I don't know, man, to contaminate.
A school janitor now admits to contaminating cafeteria food and utensils with bleach and bodily fluids in Cumberland County.
Even the woman that's reading that, she has a look of confusion on her face as well. Like, this dude is weird. You can tell he's not right in the head, man. You're a grown man wearing, what is this, eyeliner? Yeah, man. But this is the times we're in, and as a reason in the scriptures, this type of wickedness and just wickedness in general is gonna continue to increase. Wickedness have polluted the whole earth because of what? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So naturally, the people are gonna follow the leaders. If the leaders are working iniquity, then the people gonna fall right behind them. So that's the true reason why this place is about to get destroyed, man. Because all of the wickedness in it. Look at this shit. This type of shit wouldn't happen in the kingdom. And if it happened in the olden days, he wouldn't be getting 7 years in jail. He'd be getting a way harsher punishment. Way harsher. To where somebody wouldn't even want to do something like that no more. This is Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 8. And it reads, a man shall be commended according to his wisdom, but he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised. So let's get that word perverse, man. Because they are truly a perverse people, man. To bend, twist, distort. To be bent, be bowed down, be twisted, be perverted. Perverted, man. To twist, distort, to do perversely. To commit iniquity, man. What is iniquity? Sin on top of sin, man. Wickedness. Do wrong, pervert. Distort, corrupt. Alter from its original course, meaning, or state to a distortion or corruption of what was first intended. So you're using harmful chemicals that's quote unquote meant to clean things as a means to poison someone or make them sick. Then on top of that, taking your bodily fluids, which is meant to come out of your body and go back into, or go into the earth or the ground or whatever, or into a toilet to contaminate things that little kids eat with, or put it in their food. But yeah, we're supposed to trust these people. We're supposed to forgive them for the things that they've done in the past. You can forgive them. Me personally, I'm not, and I will continue to not trust these people. I wouldn't put nothing past them, man. While I'm in, actually, let me grab this real quick. Or Shalaki, let me get that too. Let me go back into that mind. To be he that is of a perverse heart. So let's go back to heart again. Like I said, mind. So he has a corrupted or crooked mind. And you can tell by the way he looked, he's not right in the head. A sensible person wins admiration, but a warped mind is despised. And the Lord's going to deal with him accordingly, as well as all these other people. So, like, this is Job chapter 30 and verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So what does disdain mean? To reject, despise, or refuse. To reject, refuse, to despise, to be rejected, to flow, run, reprobate. Utterly vile person. in the NLT. But now I am mocked by people younger than I, by young men whose fathers are not worthy to run with my sheepdogs. So, whose fathers I would have rejected to have set with the dogs of my flock, man. Job said he wouldn't even trust the Edomite around his dogs. Because if you read on, you'll know who he's talking about. If you go down to verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth and in the rock. And we know who dwelled in the caves in the earth and who dwelled in the rocks. The Edomites. Let's read it. Yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and the juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. And I understand why Job said he wouldn't trust them around his dogs. Whenever you see those videos, which if you haven't seen them, you don't want to see them. But those videos, those types of videos that surface around on Twitter and stuff like that, or just the internet in general, I was just talking to a brother about this the other day, man, because I can recall back when we were in middle school, it was videos, not no Edomite women that went to our school, but Edomite women who was getting dogs, man. You know? And it's all different types of videos like that. Letting them damn. I don't want to say the letting them eat they cooch. How about that? I'm trying to find a different word. Salakia. But, yeah, man. Doing all types of detestable things. And it speaks about that as well in the scriptures, man, about bestiality. But like I said, Esau, Edom, I would not put nothing past them, man. They are truly wicked. This is the last preacher I have to pull out. This is Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 15. And it reads, foolishness is abound in the heart of a child. There goes that heart word again. But the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. So it says a youngster's heart is filled with foolishness. Heart being what? Leb, mind. A youngster's heart is filled with foolishness, but physical discipline will drive it far away. Foolishness is bound in the heart or mind of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far away. So that rod of correction will be judgment, any form of judgment or punishment. But in this case, I pulled that out because this nigga has foolish thoughts like a kid. Like, as a grown man, like, you know what I'm saying? What would possess you to think that way? But like I said, it's Esau, Edom. I would not put it past them. So I just wanted to come with something real quick, man, through this period. That being said, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. We'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Akakwadash. Double blessings and honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And until next time, I say Shalom, Israel. Shalom.